in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top-heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira. We are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh!
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurt. Oh, my goodness. Good kick.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Man has his chin been tested early. And he switches to southpaw. There's that kick. Under a minute to go.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, huge kick to the leg. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty... Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Spinning back fist. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Oh yeah, he hurt him bad. He's got to try to finish here. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That was a nice strike.
Wow, huge head kick. Just out of range with that left.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. He landed that inside leg kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice jab up top by Pereira.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shots.
Need some work, guys.
Take shot.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Beautiful uppercut there. Street connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, with authority the body. Final seconds here of round two. shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Championship fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. On the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Wow, what a kick! Back and forth we go. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Back to his feet. He's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, big elbow.
Huge knee lands from in close. And now some separation.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything
has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
There's the kick. It's blocked.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Clipped him with the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful shot to the leg. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Out of range with that one. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that? Big knee there. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not prevented from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous one.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Try to establish that jab. Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Beautiful kick lands there.
That's gonna do it!
For him, because he's the one and the only guy